Dapo early this morning. This nigga, you are childish. Right, Preem. Freddie clock in, go straight to the break room. He warm up
Facts.
breakfast, use the bathroom,
Nah, he
curl
one
out,
of them niggas
comb
that
out his
fucking
curls.
he hit the clock and then he tell his boss, "I'm gonna go outside and smoke real quick." My nigga, you just got here. How you need a cigarette break before you start working? You on the clock right now.
I'm like, yo,
Freddie,
let me eat my breakfast first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
How
what's
ma
Freddie
wrong
help?
gets
with
to
you?
work, clock in, and be like, "Hey, I'm about to go to the store real quick." Like,
Word, like
what?
how you gonna I'm gonna help everybody if I'm on an empty stomach? Like that don't make no sense, bro.
Ah, you got off of work an hour and a half early. How you ain't eating all of that before you got here?
I'm definitely the nigga that will take a 30-minute lunch so
Yeah,
that way I could
y'all
clock
them
out
type
early.
niggas.
Then take my
I'm the
last
nigga that's
15.
My 30 minute, they give me a 30-minute lunch at work. My lunch don't start for me to the end of my lunch. So like the first 15 minutes back into where I'm supposed to be working, I'm having lunch now because it took me 30 minutes to relax for a second from this fucking shift. I need an hour lunch, bro.
yeah. I,
I got white coworkers, and I feel like I'm being influenced because they be taking lunches, and we be taking lunches for like an hour and a half. I'm like, God damn, because we actually go to restaurants and shit.
restaurants.
Oh,
Like,
y'all go out?
What?
yeah,
Nah.
like we go to the motherfucker. Like just the other day we went to get some wings and shit, and we actually did we dined in, like we was chilling and shit. And I'm like, damn, I know this shit next to my crib, but god damn. I look at the time like, yo, we might have to wrap this up.
Nah, niggas is having lunch at restaurants. I'm in the truck eating, one hand on the steering wheel, one hand going down the highway flying with a half a cheeseburger. My life ain't shit. Son. Freddie, what the fuck, man? We ready to
Boy, oh
get King
boy.
Bao the
This the
fuck
most
out of
King
here.
Bow ass episode ever.
Yeah.
We
Dutch.
missing a co-host. Freddie
Hold
late.
on. Dutch, title this episode, We Waiting on the Talent to Show Up.
We waiting
Got
on the
you.
talent to show up. This
That's
is
what
the
this
most
episode is
King
called.
I
Bow
got
ass
you.
episode ever.
This is
Damn.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
This shit is ghetto. Like, how is it every week?
Can't help it.
Oh,
Freddie clocked in 10 minutes early and said he was here, but he not really here. He probably doing one of those take a nap and then wake up hours later shits. You thought you
it
was gonna
is
sleep
funny
20
as
minutes.
hell what Freddie is.
You gonna
It's
wake up like,
normal here. It's just breaking dawn where Freddie's at.
we
Having to
waiting on
wake up
Freddie,
right
y'all.
out
We
your sleep to
apologize.
go to the garage to talk about battle rap so you don't wake your family up is crazy. Shouts to Freddie. No, not shouts to Freddie, because why you always late, bro?
That
It's been
nigga.
years.
Yeah,
We
come
do the
on,
show
my
at the
nigga.
same time. Even if the show starts at 1 o'clock, he's still gonna be late.
He don't care. All right, second cousins. I see y'all in the chat. What's good?
Shout out
No,
to the
let me
second
go.
cousins, man.
Second cousins. Jay Lenz. What's good? Benjamin Yellen. What's good? Tico the Budge. Good. I'm not saying that name. I don't.
What the
David
fuck?
Rubin. What's good? Nah, David Rubin. I know you got another name. I think. Now you see what the nigga named this or something flower. I'm not reading that
I don't.
shit.
Yeah,
Shout out to
I
you
don't
though.
like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all,
I'm
nigga.
not doing
You
that.
Tasty
coming over
flower is
here,
crazy.
second
Yo, cousin
cousin.
Sinatra. What's good? Roger
Having to
Campbell.
get
What's
a shout
good?
out. This feels like when Jay
Wait.
Black has to stall the stream.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to start giving shout outs. You done ran out of little shit to talk about.
Word.
Ben's not here. So, just the random fuckery that happens with that. That's not happening.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts to Ben, y'all. Ben got married yesterday.
Shout out to Ben, Mary
Yeah.
Business. You know what I
He was
mean?
happy. He's happy on his Instagram stories. My dog is in heaven right now.
Man, my dog living the dream.
He was moving them loafers across that dance floor. Okay.
Now he got on the
Okay.
2K loafers. So everybody that want to know, y'all know how the 2K they got the camouflage dress shoes. That's how it looked. It looked like the blue 2K loafers.
My dog was doing the fishing reel.
Jack. He took the fishing reel
My
at his
dog
neck.
he was doing karaoke. Okay.
Yeah, he having a blast. Shout out to Ben, man.
He's having a blast. The kids
Mac,
look
what
great.
up? No, is that Iron Man?
That is Iron Man. He got the what do you call it? The zoomies.
That's hilarious.
He will not leave me alone. I keep putting him out. He keeps walking back in.
Oh, Iron Man. Okay.
Iron Man, at least he on time for the show. Freddie don't give a fuck.
Like, what is Freddie doing?
I don't know.
Ben's here.
Oh shit,
Ben's here.
He's in the chat.
Oh boy. Nigga, how you going? You should think you Calico? You gonna come to the battle and not rap? What the fuck is
the
this?
most. This was QP
This
when
nigga-
he showed up on Eman Live. Everything about this episode is given King Bow. Like bow, bow, bow,
King Bow.
bow, bow, bow.
Bro, Freddie, stop playing, bro.
Ben is getting married.
Oh.
And he still showed up to the show earlier
Before.
Fred,
than Freddie.
this nigga he about to come down the aisle on the Discord. Meanwhile, Fred ain't even near the damn phone.
Ben, have them hold us up on the phone. Have somebody hold us up.
Yeah,
We
tell
all
Josh
the
to hold the
on your
phone.
side.
We gonna start the show, I swear to God.
Yeah.
I swear to God, we gonna start the show. Hold on, let me call Freddie, y'all. Hold on. This nigga is wildin'.
Freddie,
We know it,
it.
mama.
Get some blunt raps, man.
You know, we not doing this. Come on, Freddie. Shh. Gotta find this nigga's name in my phone.
What the hell? Jonathan Majors got arrested.
Man, we play too much. I don't even know what I named Freddie in my phone. We playing too much, bro.
There you go. Look at my dude.
Freddie?
That.
Nah, Ben dropped the blue velvet suit.
Look at my dude, looking like a butler. You better you better go, boy. You better go, boy.
My son's sharp as a tack, boy.
Boy, I can say you ain't got no socks on with them loafers. You better. Come on, Blue. I'm trying to keep it a buck when I keep it a buck. If you keep it tucked down.
We're drowning in vowels. We drowning in vowels. Sean Kemp style.
This nigga didn't answer.
On every corner.
Oh my God. We finna start the show, bro. I don't know what the fuck Freddie doing, bro. I called the nigga, he didn't answer. So the nigga, the nigga literally texted chat like 7 minutes before the show was supposed to start and say he was ready, and now the nigga 15 minutes late. How? How?
We waiting on the talent, man.
We waiting on the talent.
Showed up to work and called out.
We really need Freddie because Ben not here, so we need everybody here for sure. Who is gonna be here? This is some bullshit.
Freddie is not keeping it a buck when he keeps it a buck. How we keep it a buck?
He not tuck though. He not tuck though.
He's not tuck though. He got us over here drowning in silence.
Drowning in silence. Oh.
It's not the
Fred a guest host.
Drowning in awkward intros.
Nigga said
drowning in ghetto-ness.
Fred is a guest host now. That's crazy.
Featuring Freddie.
Let the callers call up to make up the missing two hosts. Nah, up in the. I'll never.
I'm gonna call him again. Hold on.
I don't trust you. I don't trust you guys. You're not. Nah.
Listen. 3 hosts for 3 battles. I'll fuss with it. Let's get it.
The other though, yeah, nah, I don't know about trusting y'all, Clark. I don't know.
The other than low. Wait, what? Who's the wait? How low the other than low? Who's the low? Wait.
Kels got on the timeline and was trying to pack me up. I'm like, Kels, what are you talking about? She like, you don't hear me, meaning see her chat. I guess she was somewhere on YouTube, and I'm like, I'm in Discord, Kels. I don't know what you're talking about. She like, I heard you. I'm like, Kels, I swear to God, you didn't hear me. I don't know. I think they were streaming. Somebody was streaming the event. I don't know. Maybe she thought she could. She thought I was on the YouTube. Yeah, she thought I was on the YouTube, and I'm like, I'm not on YouTube.
This is what happened. So we have a chat, right? And Kels, I checked it this morning. She was trying to see if she can get in the Discord, but I had the chat muted.
Wow. Wow.
That was my fault.
Yeah, she on the timeline. First of all, Kels don't never just at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's typically like a response to something, whatever. No, she came to my page to hit the at to be like, bro, are you ignoring me, bro? I'm like, I have no clue what you're talking about, Kels. I have no clue.
Yo, we got just start the show, bro. I don't know what Freddie doing. Now he's saying my bad. Be right there, my nigga. You 20 minutes late, son.
Waiting on the talent to show up. Waiting on the talent. Oh, shit.
Bro.
Cruiserweight. You got upgraded tags. Okay. You must have been punching for your life in here. They upgraded your tags. They took the troll tag off your name and gave you a real tag. You're a real person here now. That's crazy.
That's what's up,
you
man.
Punch through. Come on, YouTube cousins. I'm trying to tell y'all can make it over here. Y'all can make it.
This nigga Freddie definitely was taking this shit. I'm sticking with that. I don't care what you say. You was taking this shit. It took longer than you thought.
Now that I'm feeling like the Discord cousins is getting soft. Y'all getting soft. People able to punch through the hazing. Wow, y'all getting soft. Wow, Discord cousins. What we doing?
That's crazy.
YouTube, I don't know. Y'all might can really punch through now. They getting soft over here. I don't know what's happening.
Man.
Hold on a second, cousins in the YouTube. We gonna start this shit in a second.
God,
no, they in here trying to pack me up. They said they still over here saying the YouTube cousins is
only one YouTube cousin made it over to the Discord. God damn.
So good.
Take one person to keep that door open.
It take a lot of courage to go from YouTube to Discord. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, yeah, facts.
The
niggas over here, they make you leave the first day.
Let's talk battle rap. He said that YouTube cousins over here breaking down barriers. Okay.
Word.
Yo.
Yeah, I don't know how difficult. Listen, Jen showed up in the Discord yesterday. The rapper Jen, and I got so nervous. Oh, my service was nervous.
Oh, word! The rapper Jen showed up?
Yeah, he popped up. He was talking, and you know what I'm saying? He was nice, and he was so nice, and I'm like, oh no, this is not a place. Please.
Yeah. I was on
mic and talk in this this voice chat. Like, no, but they was cool. Y'all held it down. A few people. And I believe it was
on his helmet.
Was on the helmet. You know. He left kind of right after that. He left right after that.
Questions and everything he said, Scumbag was on his neck. Everything he asked, like, yo, bro, let the man ask a question.
Yo, how niggas be finding us, bro? Like,
I don't know.
You know what's crazy is right before that he might have found. I don't know where he would have gotten a link from to the Discord, but he don't follow nobody on Twitter, and he had just retweeted one of my tweets and like said something about said something about like the pay-per-view, and then like the next 10 minutes he showed up here. I don't even know if he knew that he was just talking to me on the timeline. He showed up to our Discord.
That's crazy as shit. Dutch, you probably should restart the shit. We got like
That's
a
what
whole
crazy. You didn't know he
20
man,
that
minutes
crazy
of
you
just
didn't know
nothing.
we
you was
got the
talking to him.
people, I'll chop it out, you know what I'm saying? But we got the people already tuned in.
Yeah, no, it's cool. They know. Oh yeah, anybody who listens to the show, if y'all never want to hear this part, y'all know to just hit that 10-second fast forward, 10-second fast forward. Y'all get through it. This show not gonna be that long anyway. We gonna pack that shit up and then talk about that Kings vs Queens card. That's getting kind of packed up too. Going on.
Okay.
Okay. You are real. You
It's
not
called
safe.
this. Pack it up. We waiting on the talent.
Jesus
We waiting on
Christ,
the
we
talent.
waiting.
Good
We
Lord.
waiting for. Oh, god damn.
Ben showing up to the show on the wedding weekend is crazy. Shouts to my dog.
Nigga, if you don't pull up and speak to the people or something, if you listening, I know you got 10 seconds. Nah, matter of fact, don't do that. The Joy
I
here,
don't
you
know.
doing the show
He might not
right
be have
now.
that good service.
Joy, if you can hear us, we love you, man. Sorry. We apologize.
Yeah, I still ain't requested for my refund. I was exhausted yesterday. I ate, went to sleep, but I'm
I'm
requesting.
about to set a alarm to remind myself to send one, and I ain't ordered this shit. I'm about to ask this to myself.
I need all my time back. I need to
We
request
used
to refund my
3
time.
different methods to watch that damn event yesterday. 3 different. We watched it on the stream, we watched it on Facebook, and we watched it on Enes Instagram Live. Shouts to Enes, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Ness for holding it down.
That's crazy. Niggas took a boat,
man.
a plane, and a train to watch these motherfucking battles. That's crazy.
I was in the plane and the train.
Bro,
train, and
we
a
was
boat.
all over the internet. We really wanted to see the pack up. This nigga's out there looking like a chocolate Madonna.
Terrible.
Kill me was the listen. Okay, I was already dying laughing at the shirt, hat, belt, pants combo. It wasn't until I seen the beat shoes that I was like, this nigga got on toe shoes, bro.
Yo, what kind of man live his life like that?
Like, what? This outfit makes no sense. It's no way you're not trolling us. It made me think of that face off that they used to do them Zoom face off joints, the high peak of COVID, and EK had that head thing on, like that thing on his head, like that fucking Madonna headpiece. I packed EK up so bad for that. That's exactly what this shirt was giving that King Bao had on. Oh my god, look at
he dressed like somebody told him to dress comfortable, and this way he was like, "All this shit, these all my favorite things."
Why was comfortable a fishnet crop top, bro?
I don't know.
He got on the Spice Adams hat
That shit was nasty.
Naked.
I ain't even mad at the brunch hat. I'm not even mad at the brunch hat. You know what I'm saying? The brunch hat is listen. If you're of a certain age, you know what I'm saying, you go to brunch wearing that hat. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're bald. You know what I'm saying? I should know. You know what I mean? You go to brunch, you wear the hat. You know what I'm saying? You know you're grown and sexy.
His fedoras, bro.
But your man had that on with a crop top and what looked like a Power Ranger suit over it. Like it just looked crazy.
They said he was dressed like Matt Hardy.
Bro.
Somebody put a crazy picture of Prince on the timeline with this same shirt on.
Matt Hardy is crazy.
Matt Hardy is wild.
Like,
yo,
look
Freddie,
at his feet. I am scared of
bro.
him. Like, I am scared of this nigga. Why did he wear these shoes to the event? Okay, he said he's a battle rap fan. It's not. What? It's no way you thought this outfit was. They had to be trolling us, bro.
Yo, is this nigga cleaning out his garage? This the only thing that had you late to a show like this is when your girl asks you to do something and it's taking longer than you wanted it to take. And you stuck doing that shit because you can't stop because your girl asked you to do it. So now you gotta do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This feel like that. Like, yo, Freddie, you not for real right now. Come on, son.
We definitely
Come
hazing
on.
Freddie when he come on the show, bro. Cause this, yeah, he said, yeah. What?
Yo, how you answering us in the chat?
Yo, I can't stand this nigga, man. I can't stand him. Yo, Fred is the
Yo, he not that ass right now. Like,
Fred is definitely the creamer of the show. Like, I don't care what nobody says, bro. Like, Fred is definitely the creamer, bro.
That way, Dutch asks in the chat, was Freddie good? Freddie responds, yeah, like he's not 30 minutes late for the show.
Like, yo, bro, you don't realize this was supposed to start 30 minutes ago.
Hey, shout out to Derek Gooden on the live chat. He said, shout out to Sour Cream Nunu. Besides that, pack this dude up. Hit the motherfucking like button, y'all.
Goddamn like button.
Hit the motherfucking.
I can't even be mad if y'all don't hit it right now, because y'all niggas is waiting and we waiting too. Fuck it.
And I'm
But
here.
still, hit the motherfucking like button.
Hit the goddamn like button.
Hit the
Hit the
goddamn
motherfucking
like,
bro.
Straight up, hit the goddamn like button, man.
Hit the like button.
We live? We live?
Nah, nigga.
We live?
Yeah, we live.
Let's get to
Man.
this shit, bro.
You been saying so long, my water warm, nigga.
Not the lukewarm water.
Yeah.
Freddie
I came out here with an
got,
ice cold water. This shit room temperature is a bitch. I'm saying for 30 minutes. Come on, man. Lo, start us off. You got the show. Let's get it.
Yo. Welcome to New Era Podcast. It's your girl,
Your
Lo
girl.
Swayze. Shouts to my dog. Shouts to my dog. He got married this weekend.
Yeah, shout out to
Congrats.
Ben, man.
Jamaica with the loafers in the fishing reel dances.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
Swayze.
Shouts to my dog.
Ben got the King Bao fishnet shirt on right now.
Yo, Freddie, don't come in here, Don't come in here cracking jokes. We Harlem mad.
Yeah, we big mad right
You know
now.
what we was doing, Freddie?
Y'all been mad at
Waiting
me?
on the talent to show up.
Oh,
We was waiting on the talent.
We was waiting on the talent to show up, Freddie. How are we starting to show how King Bao event was?
hey, they rub off on people. You know what I'm saying?
Now we gotta be a little bit more understanding. Because
Bobby.
Freddie. Huh?
You ready to pack this up?
Let's get to the sheets.
Let's pack this shit up, man. Fat Boy Main. Your favorite blogger's favorite blogger. I got clips for clips. I don't know if I need clips for clips, because clips ain't been clips since clips was clips.
This was clips.
Oh.
Let's
We gonna bring all the
Oh.
clips, because it's time to clip clips. Shout out to Jazz, man.
Shout out
I don't know
to
what you
Jazz.
said, but it was
Big
fire. I was
bag.
fucking with it.
This is big bag.
Big bag if jazzif.
Freddie, you hear Bodega?
I don't
I'm
want to hear
here,
from
man.
Freddie.
Little alarm clock in the building. Big
Little alarm.
snooze. Big snooze gang. Let's get to the shits, man.
Dutch.
Dutch here.
Is you
Dutch, we low key letting you rock today. So,
Nah,
where you
we
at?
Dutch KIB keep it a buck like we keep it a buck.
Oh,
how
we keep it a buck, keep it a buck, keep it a buck, keep it a
how
buck,
we
keep it a buck.
Bye.
Is you tuck though?
You know what I don't understand?
Tucked up.
Is you tuck though?
The nerve of a nigga.
I'm in there.
Y'all, we drowning in King Ball bullshit.
We drowned in 2 bad events back to back that we had to pay for. Give me a refund.
We drowning and waiting on talent. Y'all.
Congrats
We
to the
drowning
Swayzes.
and battling in front of 50 people. We drowning and battling in front of bad crowds down in Atlanta. We drowning in fishnets.
Yo, it's your boy Dutch KIB Kid belongs you keep it a buck. And we are in the end of March and still Chrome 23 had the best event of the year
Oh
far.
my god.
Yeesh.
Oh my god.
Damn.
We did a whole quarter of battle rap. And the one event that Remy running the show.
Remy running the show.
Let's go, Remy.
Ladies.
Shout out to the ladies.
But
So
real quick side note. I heard iBattle and I seen one of the battles. iBattle was having a great event while we was getting packed up on the King Bao stream. So shout out to iBattle. I think
Shout out to them.
Shout out to
and
iBattle.
Febo, I think his name is Febo. They battle and Febo was rapping his ass off, but Geechee quickly packed him up with a rebuttal right off top. It was good. Shout out to them for being, going over there and battling them dudes and doing that,
All right.
But anyway, it's probably the most positive thing we gonna say.
Yeah, because it's nasty.
It's nasty work. So let's start from the top. Let's start from the top of yesterday's event. Because I think that we showed up to the stream early on accident. You know what I'm saying? We thought it was 2 p.m. Eastern time. You know what I'm saying? It was 2 p.m. daytime. You know what I'm saying?
Specific.
Yeah, it was specific time. So, we was a little early. Now, as battle rap fans, we can all agree that we never expect an event to start on time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it start on time, we damn near mad because we was a few minutes late because we never expect that.
Right.
So that first, I would say you got like about a 45-minute grace period from your start time.
That's fair.
To when we start getting mad. We're not mad, but like the little, the little bit of tweets coming out. You know what I'm saying? People like, come on. Pack it up. What we doing? Start the show.
Yeah, we see Jay Black. We might not be all the way listening to what they talking about, but we see Black, we see Nunu. We chilling.
We chilling. We getting a little agitated, but we tapped in.
We have somewhat of an understanding of what's going on.
Exactly. You get to that hour mark. Nah, we mad now.
Yeah.
Hour and 30. We damn near, we adding everybody that we know that's there, like Avocado, JB, Beasley, Nunu, Black. Everybody is get like the tweets. This nigga started this event the next day. That's how late this event started. It started the next day.
The next fucking day, it felt like.
That shit was ridiculous, bro. Then they was switching out the hosts. Like it was fucking musical chairs up there. They pulled at some point during the stream, they pulled Black out the rafters and he's hosting the fucking stream. This shit was crazy.
We waited 3 hours. 3 hours for Craig Lamar to walk out. That's what happened. Goddamn well we ain't waiting ever in life in this culture for a Craig Lamar battle. Is y'all fucking shitting me right now?
It got so bad.
Never the case.
They had Craig Lamar hosting the stream.
Yeah, he didn't come out to rap. The first time we saw Craig Lamar, he sat down on his J Black shit and was breaking down battles. He was doing predictions. It's like, what was going on, bro? You supposed to be rapping. Why are you right here?
Predictions for battles that wasn't on the card no more.
Then they had
canceled.
They had 2 people up there we don't know. We don't even know if they know what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? They was in there calling them Jay Gray and Psych P.
Jada Afternoon Wing.
Jada Afternoon, bro.
Evening Wing. Yo, this event was trash, bro. This event was trash. This nigga King Bug came out there looking like iRobot on a gay night. I don't know.
Hold on, wait. Before we even get to that, so you had we got duped because Craig Lamar was like, good. Like, I was like, wait, hold up. Is he rapping? Like, I like this a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the battle, even though we waited 17 hours for the start of the event, like the first battle, Ace and Craig Lamar, like it was straight.
I ain't gonna lie. The first battle was cool. Like
It was good.
1-1 going into the third. The first 2 rounds was pretty clear which way it went, in my opinion, at least. And then the third, I thought it was a decent battle. I ended up edging the battle to Ace.
Yeah,
You know
Ace.
what I'm saying?
You know
I
what
think
I'm
that was
saying?
the consensus across the culture. That's all I was seeing on the timeline anyway, was Ace got that.
Mm-hmm.
So now we locked in because we like, okay, we know
hold
that.
on.
Well, first of
5
all, wait,
hours
because
in,
we
though,
didn't even
locked
talk
in.
about the fact that 2 battles was canceled off top.
That's a
Jesus
fact.
Christ,
So we didn't
bro.
skip that part.
Oh,
So now
boy.
we tapped in. Now, mind you, at the start of us waiting all 17 hours for the stream to start, we started finding out that battles was being canceled. So T-Top is sick, him and his daughter. I hope they feel better. You know what I'm saying? Hope
Shout out
speedy
to them.
recovery to them. And then
Yeah.
QP didn't show up. So
Well,
now
shout out to QP, my dog. Thank you, bro. Thank you for not showing up, my nigga. Thank you. You saved us from you versus Ines.
you
I did not
saved
want that
me.
battle. I
You
never
saved
need that
me.
battle. It don't
Never
ever have
needed.
to be made up. Thank you, bro. You keep that deposit, my nigga. Get yourself something nice. You earned that shit. Keep that fucking deposit, bro. God damn, I didn't need that battle.
The whole point is that even though these 2 battles, as we found out that they canceled, we still tapped in, waiting on this stream to start. Like we are still listen. Our stream, nobody mic down. Everybody stayed. Everybody stayed dedicated to this shit.
Yep.
So we get through this first battle. We like, okay, we for sure want to see RX and Jazz. You know what I'm saying? So we hyped up for that shit. Stream, after we watching it for like what, about 45 minutes maybe, it cuts the fuck off.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is we used to streams cutting off. We used to that
cool.
little delay. We used to that shit. It cut off and never came back on.
But
Bro.
they did something that no other league has done.
It has never, I feel like this is almost have never been done before. It never come back on. We are on Instagram Live. On Ines. Shout outs to Ines.
Out to Ines.
He had a little packed house over there. There's about 1,200 people in his stream watching RX and Jazz.
And we was getting trolled. We studied getting trolled by the technical support telling us to get the refund back in blood. Remember that shit?
Oh,
no, but listen. Okay, so that's a whole nother thing. The chat for the actual live was going crazy. They was in there changing their names to anything. They was saying anything in the chat. Apparently, I don't even know if it's true now because I feel like we got trolled so much. Some people got charged $299 for the stream. I don't even know if that's true anymore because they was in there trolling so bad. They had me run to my bank account. Like I couldn't get to the app quick enough. I almost launched my phone across the house trying to swipe the screen. Like,
yo, getting charged $299 to watch Craig Lamar versus Ace Amin is nasty.
And that's it.
Nasty
$299.
$300 battle. That's more than they probably got paid.
To make this matter worse, you got Daylyt on the timeline tweeting,
telling us shit.
Not telling us nothing, though.
Hold on, no, but you kind of skipped past something. They literally kept the event going even though the stream was off. Why would they keep doing battles?
Yes.
And they're not checking on the stream to see if the people that paid are actually watching it.
Bro, they knew that wasn't nobody able to. They knew.
Bro,
it's too many people.
Worried about 15 people
Jay
in the
Black
building?
was on the
what
timeline.
About us?
Jay Black was on the timeline and he was tweeting about something. Somebody was like, tell them the stream not working. He said, I went to them and told them twice already.
Oh,
bro.
Hell
so listen. We steady talking in the Discord, just chopping it up. You know how we do Discord. We watching the event, having fun, laughing with the cousins, chilling. Somebody says, yo, they battling. Like, who battling? What you mean? Who battling? What you mean? The fucking, we go to fucking Instagram, right? That's got the shit up. Fucking RX there looking like flashing. Lights. We trying to figure out how y'all already battling and rapping.
She was already in the middle of her second round, bro.
Yo, we missed half the battle already before niggas realized, they in there rapping.
Yeah, because
How are
when we
y'all
pulled up,
running
when
the
I pulled
stream
up
at
to
all?
Nest Live to stream the live, it was like 400 people in there. So it was but listen, I will say this. I don't I hear that the cousins on the stream, they couldn't hear it, but I could hear the rest of RX's second. No, excuse me, it was the rest of her first. And then we was able to see the whole seconds and the whole thirds.
I couldn't
I
hear
could
that
hear
shit.
them, and I'll say this: I would never judge it based on how I was able to see it. But they were having a good battle. They wrote good material for each other, and they deserved so much better than this.
Yeah,
Yo,
I mean,
like
I
I
could
said,
hear it. I don't want to completely be a Debbie Downer because Lowe was pulling miracles, finding ways to get these battles for us to watch. So I really appreciate that. But it's kind of hard when you already in a pissed off mood to listen. You know how battle rap is. You need clear audio. You need to really be able to hear them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's about delivery. It's about cadences, pockets. It's all that shit. So it's kind of hard to get into a battle when it's on Instagram Live. The audio ain't the clearest when their microphones are that loud. So it was hard to pay attention and to try to catch bars and shit like that. So that shit was kind of throwing me off. But we did see most of it.
bro.
Yeah, and they deserved better than that. Them ladies deserved to be on a stage that had more than 50 people in the crowd. And if the string was gone, they just deserve more. RX, I'm sure this is like her biggest battle. You can clearly hear from the stuff that Jazz wrote for this battle. To me, her material was better than the stuff that she had for Charlie Clip. She was back in her jazz bag, and I like that a lot. And I wish that we could have seen this somewhere else.
Well, this
is with
too.
Y'all leagues that y'all people that y'all be wanting to come in this culture and just do anything, and y'all be booking battles that we actually want to see, and then y'all mess it up.
Well, just I was gonna say, they did more than just have a shit event yesterday and a shit stream. What you actually did was you fucked up an important part of Wody for next year, because whether you got Jazz winning or losing versus RX is important. And if that video never comes out where we get to see the battle in its entirety, then what? Not only that, Jazz needs that win. Let's say she beat Clips and RX back-to-back weeks. That's a big part of her argument for winning next year. But if that battle kind of just gets shitted on because ain't nobody really care or because we ain't get to see it, yo, you fucking up next year's run. So I don't understand how people come into this culture. Let's talk about King Bao for a second. Not the battle, just him. You came to our platform. You told us you was gonna change battle rap culture, and we appreciate what you was trying to do for the battle rappers, not for us, but for the battle rappers, to get them paid more, give them more possession of the over their own personal content and shit like that. That's dope. But bruh, can you please put our culture back the way you found it, my nigga?
Fat boy.
You found it.
Let King Bao, he definitely deserves his fair share of criticism. But Divine, Daylyt, let me holler at you for a second. Because you ain't exempt from this either. You know what I'm saying? I seen the tweet where you said pretty much you talk to all the batters. You said that all these battlers, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna make sure that they paid, whatever the case may be. And this event was the kickoff to your platform. So it kind of made me feel like this is an experiment. Let me tell you something, man. This is the wrong type of card to experiment on. You build on a different type of card with some good talent, and then you work out the kinks. But also, Daylyt, aren't you tapped in with the culture? You could have got somebody that actually knew what they were doing. We shitted on Rap Grid for that Remy event, but it was justly so. But they have a good track record of doing great streams. You know what I'm saying? It's just so they kind of try to do two things at one time. But they have a track record of doing great streams. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead.
That just reminded me. This nigga D-Rec was in the building watching these niggas stream fail.
He was front and center. He was able to give like a few little 30-second clip to each everybody little round. Actually, on his stream on his phone, the little 30 clip was really good.
Like he was putting out better video than the stream, and was watching these niggas stream fail live in the building. It was just like
hit him up so many times on Twitter. I'm like, bro, go tell them. We can't see what you're posting.
Hell no. Y'all pay for this, but I ain't get paid.
Freddie was in full Karen mode on the timeline. Like
that nigga talk to the manager.
That nigga direct pulled up, front and center, ready to watch this fire. You know what I mean? This building burn to a crisp. He said, "Hey, they ain't paying me. They ain't calling me. You know what I'm saying? These niggas got my number." You know what I'm saying? Especially Daylyt definitely got your number.
And that's what I was gonna say. Especially Daylyt. Like I know you and Daylyt is cool. Why he ain't reach out to Daylyt and tell King Bao like, yo, this probably the nigga you want to go with? But he probably feel like, yo, I got a lot of money. I'm gonna hire the best people my money can afford. And this is what people that's outside the culture don't really know. Yo, battle rap is so particular about what we fuck with and what we don't, bro. You have to get it right. Don't bring the Bobby Brown mics. Don't bring your fucking favorite camcorder that your uncle gave you 10 years ago to film this shit. Like, this shit gotta be done right. Don't get these weird-ass angles where you can see up niggas' pants legs from the bottom of the stage and shit. Like, y'all niggas be filming shit crazy in these weird-ass situations, and that's not what we gonna go with,
panoramic view-ass shit.
Yeah, we don't want
the camera around a battler like one of them damn... party props that spin around. Like, no, we don't want that. Like, it's a formula. It has already been figured out. Y'all follow it strategically.
We tried to kill Caffeine. Remember when they let Avo go? We was pissed. We was mad at Avo, but we were still pissed. Anyway, we were still pissed. And then Caffeine, they took a killing on the timeline because they wouldn't film it right in the beginning. And they had to learn, just like everybody else. So this nigga coming in the culture telling us he about to change shit. Like, nigga, you stand up there looking like Rev Run son in a fucking cowboy hat. No, get the fuck out of here.
Jaden Smith.
Yeah, like, yo, fam. Yo, imagine you telling us that you waited 10 years to battle Daylyt. I've been planning this and nobody's seen it. We didn't see it.
So wait,
lost a battle that nobody watched.
So wait, because I'm part of the majority. So you mean to tell me that you mean to tell me we paid $30, which is $5 more than the $25 that we harassed and outcried URL for, and we only saw one battle. Right, one battle on the platform, and then the other battle we had to hop on Ness's IG live. So somebody had to create an IG account if they didn't have one, and then the other battle that
we had to get on the train and go on over to Facebook.
Niggas had to take a train, boat, and a plane to Facebook to watch that shit.
Bro, I don't remember the last time I was on Facebook. Like, that shit's crazy. And I had to watch. Daylyt.
Disappointed that he was on Facebook.
That nigga Fred probably got a cousin that hit him up because he saw that green button on.
Right.
He saw oh shit, cousin Fred is on Facebook. Hold on, I haven't hollered at him in a minute. Let me see if he got $5. That's crazy.
Oh, yo, this nigga got me crying because I just realized, Dutch, you're right, bro. When URL said we had to pay $24.99, we was furious. And this weekend, we was like, yo, who paying for the event? He was like, yeah, we got it. All right, let's just, let's make it happen. All right, we got it back. Nobody was mad. Nobody said nothing about your $30, King Bao. Nobody. We all just paid it. The refunds need to be coming out ASAP.
Right.
I want to hear from everybody that paid. Your bank need to be reimbursing you.
And this
by
my thing.
Tuesday or Wednesday.
At this point, it shouldn't even have to be requested for. You know you did bad business.
Facts.
Just send people their money back.
Bread back.
I ain't never requested a refund from any event. I've suffered through many streams, and I understand things happen. I've never requested an event. If I don't get a refund back in my account by Wednesday, dispute.
And another thing. And another thing. So, King Bao, while I was doing my Karen research, so maybe an hour or two after the event had ended, and you was acting like, "Oh, I didn't know what's going on. What do you mean you didn't see the battle? This, and that."
Yeah,
I'm talking to my team right now. But then I start watching Hip Hop is Real and 15 Minutes of Fame and all this, and I see you and Daylyt do an interview together right when y'all got off stage, and y'all are basically talking about that you knew the stream was down and all this shit. So why are you hopping on the timeline hours later talking about, oh, you didn't know, y'all, nobody saw the battle, all the pay-per-view supporters, you didn't know that only one battle was streamed? Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't know this culture, bro. Like, we know this culture. You are on Hip Hop is Real or 15 Minutes of Fame, one of them, basically lying to us. You knew that the streaming shit went down. So why are you hopping on Twitter trying to play this, oh, I didn't know shit, we're going to make it up? Nah, you did know, bro. There's no way those battles should have continued until y'all got the stream right.
Facts.
Right? I'm going to say this, right? Because battle rap, you know, even though it's been around for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It has some of a extensive history with these type of events. I don't know if y'all remember Disaster versus my fault. Cassidy versus Disaster. Right. Yeah. Remember that?
Yep.
Yeah, remember that? How that shit it wasn't great, and then they had to reshoot the battle in the parking garage. Y'all remember that?
Garage, right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Remember the other event with Daylyt and I forgot who he battled where he took a shit on stage? You remember that one? Yeah.
Those are the Divine Helmet. Like, nah, gotta be Daylyt fuck.
Nah, but what I'm saying is we've been here before where we had people that come into the culture promising us all this stuff and haven't delivered. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Either it had been a bad stream or somebody came into some tax money or whatever the case may be and try to throw a big event. You know what I'm saying? So it's not proven yet. And until it's proven, then we're not gonna support it. Thing about battle rap culture is we're fair. We're gonna give you a shot as long as you pull up correctly. You know what I'm saying? Remy, we even was on Remy's helmet because it was a new venture.
Shouts to Remy.
Shouts to Remy.
She don't even know 1 year. That's the thing. When you come into this culture, the blueprint is set for how we like to see the battles. You know what I'm saying? If you need help with what to do, there's people that you can contact like that literally know exactly what the fans want to see. And shouts to Remy because her first event wasn't the best as far as the camera quality and the audio and everything like that. Her last
second one was worse.
Her last event was perfect.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And it takes you got to be willing to take direction and learn. And stop thinking that you could just come in this culture and do whatever you want. And stop coming into this culture booking battles that we want to see and then do terrible.
I know you are all happy as hell.
Pack it up, Batman voice.
Pack it up.
For what?
Pack it up.
He was talking so confident about changing battle rap and giving us a great event. And I'm sure he believed it in his heart. But it's like, yo, bro, you just one of many that walked in this culture and thought you was going to be that nigga. It doesn't happen like that. It don't work like that. It's a reason URL is number one and has stayed number one for so long because they got the format down pat. Everybody don't got it. And it take a long time to get to the top, my nigga. You thought you was going to walk in the door and give us the best event we ever seen? Bruh, pack it up. I can't even judge your battle. I can't even critique your content or your battle. All I saw you do was some reverse QP spin that looked gay as hell to some trash ass bar you said that nobody reacted to. That's all I can tell you about that battle.
The only time something about Daylyt is when my bitch opened the blinds. When I only
Bro,
I'm
don't
blinded by
even
Daylyt.
The Batmobile. He was trying to do Daylyt style. It was so bad, bro. Like,
man, that nigga Daylyt
God.
standing up there dressed like goddamn Doctor Strange. I don't know what this nigga was doing.
I don't even want to see the battle. Like, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, I
Just
never
like,
need to see it. I'm good, bro.
my fight is to get Lowe's money back. Like, that's about it. I don't want to see shit. I'm good. Like, that shit is...
Period. Because Freddie wanted to talk to the manager all after that battle.
I
After
still
that
do.
He in the car right now.
Anyway.
Let's talk about an event we did see.
Yeah, let's talk
Jesus
about an event
Christ.
that we did see all the battles. And we could hear them too.
King Bao, all the respect I have for you, nigga, I want it back.
Hitman
all
voice.
that shit. Dead ass. Shit was trash, man.
But yeah, let's review an event that we actually seen.
Yeah. We can't even rate that event. He gave Daylyt $200,000. This is what Daylyt's saying. He said he got $200K off this.
Good. I hope he got $300K.
Couldn't get a stream to work for 5 battles.
The first battle of the night, we gonna talk about Kings versus Queens because
let's get to the
shit. Get a chance to recap that because stop having events on Sundays.
Yeah,
that's a fact. That's a fact.
God, bro, we don't want to be talking about an event a week late. You know what I'm saying? We got lives, we got things to do. It's 5 of us. We can't just stop the middle of our week to recap. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of Avengers to try to assemble for a podcast during the work week.
God damn.
Anyway, their event didn't take 4 hours to start. You know
what we rating this shit? First of all, what we rating Kings versus Queens?
Yeah, let Dutch go first.
Man, shit.
2-pack?
Shit, it was.
Freddie, don't influence.
Damn, cause I ain't gonna lie, like this, I haven't thought about this in a week since last week Sunday.
Eesh.
Let me see. Let me reach down in my pocket and pull out the $25.
Hey yo,
in my pocket where my wallet is, man. God damn it, fat boy, man. It was if I remember, I had it like a 4.5.
I was scared.
4.9.
It was like a 4.5 because it was like a lot of stinky battles. It wasn't really like I got a good performances. You know what I'm saying? The best performance of the night, we're gonna talk about it in a minute, in my opinion, was Shuni. You know what I'm saying? The big shoe.
I think Casey did good too. I think Casey had a good night.
but you know she did good. She did good, but it wasn't like
she had a really good. We'll talk about the details of it, but I'll also aside to Shuni because she had a really good night. I'll also say I thought Casey did really well. First of all, because somebody in the comments say Lo gonna punch for Casey for sure. Because I'm punching for coffee today badly. Y'all about to be mad at me. I'm not gonna be delusional, but I am gonna punch for my dog.
Right.
Because I just got done. I rewatched that. That's the only battle I rewatched back is that battle. So did you giving this a 4.5?
For matter of fact, I'm not just thinking about it, man. Let me drop it to a 4. Yeah, 4. I think a 4 is fair. I just thought about the stumbling and bumblings and all this. It was nasty work. Yeah, let me drop it back down to a 4.
I'm gonna be right there with Dutch. I'm not gonna go no higher than it. I'm gonna stay right there at a 4. Shuni, you did great. Casey and DNA was a good back and forth. I say that was better than most battles on the card. As far as back and forths go. Miss Hustle started off all right, rocking it all right. But a lot of people stunk it up. I thought Coffee had a lot of ring rust. I don't know what the fuck happened to Suge. Clips and jabs was weird like I thought. So 4, man. I was pretty disappointed. For the Kings vs. Queens standards, I was pretty disappointed, but it was all right. I had a good time with the cousins. I give it a 4.
Fat boy.
Oh boy, how you say me? All right, bro. Fuck. The disappointment is very high. I'm gonna go with a 4. like everybody else. I don't want. This is the thing. I don't want to say that the card was trash. I guess it's suitable to me to say there was a high level of disappointment based on what the card looked like before it started. It wasn't trash. The event wasn't trash. The battles weren't necessarily trash. I just didn't enjoy any of them, like totally from start to finish. Maybe the first one of the night, but the rest of them, I just was like disinterested at times. Like, oh, boy, like, all right, bro, like this is cool, but this ain't going the way I wanted it to go. Right? It just wasn't hitting.
You know how long we waited for Rock and Hustle,
bro. You know how long
return. Like, oh my
bro. Then all right, okay. In fairness, and maybe I'm jumping the gun, but I don't feel like Twerk and Coffee had a bad battle at all. I think that Coffee seemed a little rusty, and the delivery of her content made it seem completely one-sided. And I think that it made it seem like, okay, that was another bad battle. But if you listen to her material,
it's not bad. That's why I'm gonna post her.
Y'all go back and I'm telling y'all now.
I literally just when I text the group chat and said y'all ready, that's the battle. I had just finished that battle. And I'm not gonna, this is not Coffee's best work all around. We gonna get to the whole breakdown, but I do feel like it didn't give us the expectations that I feel like in our head we were like, what is gonna be. And so I feel like we wasn't really giving it a chance. And I didn't think she was bad. I actually thought she was straight, but Twerk was just better. I gave her a round in that battle. If you listen to the content she's saying, she's just not delivering her stuff with as much conviction and confidence as I'm used to seeing her deliver it with. She did have a baby. She has been sitting down. I think it's some warrior shit for her to take Twerk on her comeback on a big stage, and she's never battled on a big stage like this.
Right, that's what I was going to say. It's one of the things we overlooked in our prediction. I don't think none of us mentioned that this is Coffee's first big main stage battle. So, she probably need to figure out the timing of it and the pacing
she got
of
that
it,
unorthodox
crowd
style.
reaction.
The crowd, them ATL crowds. That crowd was not the crowd. I'll say you got to work a little harder for them. Because they was cheering for stuff, don't get me wrong, but it was a lot of chatter, it sounded like, and I feel like they was just dead. Like at one point during Charlie Clip's round was something he said that he thought was fire, and Jazz must have agreed because you can hear her on the mic like, don't even worry about it, bro. They just dry in here. They didn't even react for me when I said such and such. So like, for a battler in the middle of a battle to just acknowledge, like, bro, like it's just a bad crowd. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they wasn't giving that feel. Like this one of those specialty events. We want to see. I feel like it's fun. It's a fun event. It's not as much like, of course, it's serious because it's a voting system and it's still battle rap. But I feel like it's one of those times where they can have a little more fun if they wanted to or whatever. So that you expect the crowd to be like excited. Like this was a star-studded card. Like on paper, this bitch was.
That's what I'm saying. On paper, it's like, nah, this is gonna be crazy. Ain't no way this. Rock versus Hustle, Twerk versus Coffee, Clips versus fucking Jazz. You got this was a can't miss card. Yeah. And then the bitch missed somehow still. Like, what the fuck just happened? But the first battle though, we can start at the beginning, bro. Let's start with this first battle because Shuni, listen, I gotta say this right at the gate. Big Shuni. I am happy for you.
Yes.
Man, finally. I finally quit and didn't vote for her to win. And then she finally won. I've been saying Shuni for every fucking battle she had. And this time, I just could not do it. I was like, Suge been killing. Shuni been choking in battles and not finishing strong or being clean. One thing or another, for whatever reason. She had a big battle versus Hustle. She did not do well in that battle. The material wasn't good. It just wasn't a good look. And I just couldn't bring myself to just vote for her one more time. But Shorty got out there and dance. Suge, you good?
You know what this is?
Y'all remember Suge?
Y'all niggas remember Suge?
He was on my screen dying. I'm like, damn. This is one of the, and just like everybody else, we all picked against Shuni.
We
you know what I'm saying? It was like Suge would just been on that type of tier anyway. So even if you can look at Shuni's last year and pick out her better performances, it's just kind of like, no, Suge really been on this shit. And she went in there and, you know, because I'm like, it's no way she gonna battle better for Suge than she would have Miss Hustle when that battle for her career would have been low, you know, more monumental for her career to win. But no, she came in here punching this nigga head off.
Clean off.
It's this battle, man. This I ain't gonna, let's keep it a buck, man. This like a fan. You know when you play FanDuel and you like, you know what? Let me this nigga Cam Thomas was cooking. Let me go ahead and you know what I mean?
You gonna put him down for 20 points. I got it.
And all of a sudden, the nigga he didn't clear up damn the odds, man. Like, what the hell?
He dropped 11. He just put 11. Suge put 11 points on the board when he should have dropped 20.
That was Suge.
Like Jimmy Butler.
He fucked up the parlay.
He fucked up the parlay. Had me like, oh, this nigga he with the refs.
Because he wasn't his material. His material wasn't good, and he had some stumblies in there.
Yeah, I thought he choked in the first low key, right? Or fucked up.
I can't remember exactly. I didn't want to call it a choke if it wasn't a choke, but I know he wasn't clean in his performance. And
first
I mean,
second, I think.
She might have had like a little, let me sip the water, but the thing is, she was able to sip that water and get it right back. So I can't call it a choke.
If ever the water reset a line, it was that time. It
reset like that was one of them ones. So soon we seen her reach for the bottle, we all said, oh.
Yeah, we like, when he say, let me get that water, I'd be like, oh, no.
No,
Not the water.
But she got it right back. It wasn't nothing else after that. So, I mean, this was a clean 30. Clean 30.
And let me
walk on her.
I'm so happy for Shuni because I felt like this was the one battle that she needed, and she did it at the right time for the start of the year. I'm just hoping that she gets good plates, you know what I'm saying, just like this one, you know, to extend that, you know, what she built up from the beginning of the year to the next year for Wody, because she's low key. You know what I'm saying? She's in the I think like it's maybe you could say Jazz 1, her 2, you know what I'm saying? But right now, Jazz and her are the front runners right now, you know what I'm saying, in the first quarter, and that's good in my opinion. That's really good. So I'm hoping that Shuni definitely continues that for the rest of the year, you know?
If nothing else, her, Jazz, and Hustle, because Hustle got a 30 on Shuni. So at a minimum, it's got to be them three.
You're right.
Right there at the top, at least right now.
Yeah, she probably Shuni 3. She in the top though. She's in the top.
Hey, when Suge gave Suge that they made you battle with snitch shit, I was like, oh my god, she's talking to Suge badly right now.
I didn't expect that one. I was like,
she was on this helmet. She was like, all the real ones was like, you shouldn't have. You should have asked him. Why did this? Some of that shit was crazy. She was going crazy.
She was snapping. She had one round. I can't remember which one, but she snapped for one round. Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was landing haymakers after haymaker after haymaker.
Yeah,
and Suge was in a fucking blender.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my nigga, when she got to the third, when she finished the third clean, I thought to myself, yo, the only way Suge can save himself now, he gonna have like a Lux level third to get some kind of get back out of this battle. Because if not, my nigga, we definitely running with you got 30. Ain't no way we not. He needed a 30. He didn't win. He didn't win it. Shout out to Suge though. I mean, you've been on a great run. Mm-hmm. That don't mean you not on a good run still just because you lost one battle. You know what I'm saying? So keep doing what you've been doing prior to this battle. I guess the best way to say it. But shout out to Shuni, man. Lord knows she saved her year with that shit.
Shuni is on several people little hit list. You know what I'm saying? So if some of those battles go down for the year, she should have a good year. I wish Shuni a really good year. You starting off great, baby.
Facts.
I know how to trap a nigga, put a hole in Jimmy hat.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
God.
That nigga was standing up there dying.
Yo.
Yo.
Shout out to Shooty, yo.
But you know what's crazy is like it seemed like after this battle, every battle got progressively less entertaining.
Facts.
So that brings us to Casey and DNA.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bad battle. It's a good battle. I think that Casey was on her shit. Like, this is one of the most well-rounded Caseys I feel like I've saw. Like, she did a little bit of everything as far as, like, she brought the kitchen sink out. I feel like to battle DNA. You know what I'm saying? She had good content, some flow pockets.
She was happy to be back at URL, huh, love? Like, all that compliment shit, that was cool.
Exactly. She couldn't wait to be aggressive.
She couldn't wait to let the Toolie blow though. She was
Period.
back.
Yeah.
She was happy. The weapon blam. Like she was in her bag.
They had this battle on the so Shuni won the official vote for the Suge battle. And they had the battle, the voting on this one, if I'm not mistaken, it was hella lopsided in the favor of DNA.
That was weird. I felt like he was my bad to cut you off, fat boy. I thought DNA was getting gassed a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't know. Maybe they was just excited because it was a back and forth because Suge kind of let them down in the first battle. But I don't know, man. Like, I thought Casey was doing really good and they just wanted to see a fight because somehow that crowd was really gassing DNA. But he had some shit, though.
Like, I thought the first round is when he fell, right? At the end, toward the end of his first round. So it's like, yeah, they was going crazy for him in the first. And I felt like, okay, maybe he got that round. Okay, in the second round, it wasn't a bad round from both of them in my opinion. I just wasn't entertained like that. I wasn't fucking with either second, to be honest. And I felt like DNA I felt like he took the third. So him winning the battle isn't foreign or far-fetched to me. It's what Lo said. It's the lopsidedness of it. Like, yo, y'all thought she died 90-10 or some shit like that or whatever.
90-10, yeah, that's what threw me off.
Nah.
It wasn't that fucking clear, but I get it.
I'm like, damn, she up there. Even if I think one of them rounds, I didn't care for from her, but I felt like two of them I was really, really messing with. And I'm like, dang, I really voted that bad against her. I'm like, I didn't get it. It didn't make sense. I'm like, this felt closer to me than that. Yeah. And she did really well. So it was like, I don't know. That's why the caffeine voting system is a little weird to me. Because that one right there was crazy. I don't know about that.
All right, but what fucked it up is the next battle kind of confirmed it. Like, all right, I think y'all on bullshit because the next battle ended with the same type of vote, and I'm like, yo, y'all thought y'all had coffee down at like damn near 10% of y'all had her winning this battle, and the rest thought she just flat out lost. Like, really? I'm like, I don't know. This voting system, I don't believe in it, bro. I don't know what the funniness about it is. Or something about it is not. That can't be accurate because I've seen battles that was way less close than those two battles, and y'all niggas had them on
the vote where the other person
right. I'm like, yo, bro, what?
I'm be honest, yo. I think that battle between Casey and DNA is debatable. I feel like it comes down to the third. I feel like the second round you could. I feel like Fat Boy. You know what I'm saying? The round was, but I feel like Casey did enough to say, you know what? I give Casey the second round. First round, you could. Yeah, first round is actually debatable. Also, if you kind of like, if you ignore all the shenanigans in the background of DNA, KCJ had a real strong first round. And you can, you know what I'm saying? You can edge it to DNA, but I'm not mad if you give that first round to Casey.
And that's what I'm saying.
Overall, there's a strong argument for giving that battle to KCJ. So, like y'all saying, I don't understand the lopsidedness of the votes. I think people get caught up in of the stage. You know what I'm saying? People don't really like. I don't think people watch battles. You know what I'm saying? I think this is the caffeine era where a lot of these fans, they don't really know how to watch battles. You know what I'm saying? They're not really judging the content of what people are saying. They just looking at all the external factors, like how the people are reacting. Like, let me tell you something.
Oh yeah, stuff like that. Definitely.
Yeah, the crowd reaction and shit. They paying attention to who it looked like is winning the battle on camera, as opposed to listening to the fucking material. Which I'm not gonna lie. For all the years I've been watching battle rap, I don't catch everything. I'd be a liar to say and tell you I catch everything. But for the most part, I'm catching most of this shit. And I'm gonna sit here and tell you, okay, I feel like this person rapped better. You're not gonna catch every little thing. It's impossible. But to sit there and say that shit was that fucking lopsided is a little weird to me, bro. I thought she had at least had an argument to say she might have won the battle, but 90-10 is weird. That's crazy as shit.
Yeah, DNA was on his vet shit heavy though. Like, I give him props for that.
He always had a good pander, Freddie. Always.
Yeah, he's great at pandering. He knows what to do in the building. He slips. He does a freestyle about it. So it's smart. It's vet shit. But I just feel like at home, you know what I'm saying, on camera, y'all should be able to decipher when it's being gassed and all that. In the building, I understand, but like, it shouldn't have been 90-10. It should have been closer than that. Whoever y'all gave a battle to, but it definitely wasn't 90-10.
Definitely. Shout out to Casey and DNA though. They another good back and forth. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't as exciting as the first one. Shuni was definitely had the crowd eating. And then we get to this was the one I wanted to see.
This was supposed
me
to be
too.
The one.
This was it. This was the one for me. Coffee versus Twerk. What? I was excited. I was unexcited.
Can we give flowers? Cause let's listen. Twerk. I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah.
Proud of you, my dog. Cause listen, we was cooking you on this show. I'm not gonna lie.
It probably didn't sound like we loved you.
But we do. I know it still sound like it sometimes, but we do. So listen. Was getting cooked on our podcast for some of this shit you was doing, these battles, man. It's choking and shit, or not having a round at all and shit like that. Like, yo, bro, like it was crazy for you. No showing, just all the weird shit. But, bruh, this last, I want to say, 8 months, 9 months, whatever it's been. This nigga is not taking no losses. Has this nigga lost a battle in like the last 3 or 4 or 5 battles?
Not anything clear.
Nope.
Yeah,
we talking about quality battles. I mean, quality opponents too.
Material.
Coffee Brown, even though she was sitting in a little rusty, that's still a top-notch female battle rapper. That's Coffee Brown. You talking about Real Sick, right?
Yeah.
He battled and I'll tell you right,
Surf.
He battled Snake Eyes recently, right? That was like in the middle of last year. Castro. Like, this nigga been battling people that's going to show the fuck up, bro. I'm not saying he battled the vets or the goats. I'm not trying to go crazy. I'm just saying that he's battled people that's effective or known to be effective when they hit that stage, bro. So not losing none of them battles or even like really looking like he came close to losing. Get a man his flowers, bro. I keep asking. I think I've asked it on this show several times. Is this the year? Is this the year? Twerk.
Do you think there's still enough battles out there though for Twerk? Even if he continues how he's been, the consistency, the not choking, or being prepared. Is there enough plates out there in a year for?
Yeah, but he got to play the long game. Pause. And what I mean by that is, what I mean by that is, you got to battle a lengthy list of opponents. It's not so much the names now because you already battled Clips, Rum Nitty, Tay Rock. You battled a long list of people. Now it's just about battling a bunch of people and cooking these niggas one after the other. So if he can beat a bunch of opponents clear, he should be good. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just so much about the names either. It's also about, Twerk being Twerk. The performance counts as part of no, she part of the panel. Your performance counts as that, which your year actually look like in the material you bring out every card. So that shit goes a long way, bro. If you putting on the best battle on the card
You
every
think he
night.
needs this year, Fat Boy? That could really help his argument. 2 big
Wait,
battles.
say that again? I missed that.
Give me 2 big battles that Twerk can get this year that can have him in that conversation to be Cody.
He could get this year.
Another easy.
One would be the easy battle for sure. But I got two other ones you might not be thinking about. The K-Shine battle is still out there. And for some reason, something is telling me Briz not done, bro. I feel like URL could still talk to Briz and get something done. And him versus Briz would be crazy. That would be fucking crazy. If he gets Shine and Briz in the same year and he win both, that's a lot. That's a lot. I don't even think the Hitman shit is far-fetched. I don't think far-fetched. I don't think it's far-fetched either. The Hitman battle could fall into play in some kind of way. I don't feel like it's gonna be URL if that's gonna happen. I feel like it's gonna be on Chrome. I don't know, bro. He in the T-Rock mode where he like, I'm not trying to flake on URL. They held me down when I was on bullshit, and so I'm gonna stay loyal. I feel like that's what he on, but you never know, bro.
I feel like
when he on this level, when he's on the good path, you know what I'm saying? Like, get him some plates. He done battled a lot of the.
But it's not just that. I feel like, and not even knowing, or I don't even want to get deep into like the situation, but some things can be prevented with a phone call. You know what I'm saying, or the knowing of. So Twerk has a good relationship with URL, and if he wants to have a Hitman battle, I'm sure a conversation, something can be worked out. You just can't go behind their back or do things that kind of they don't know about. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to be, communication is key. I feel like if that happens,
Hitman and URL relationship was better. I don't understand what's the issue there. And I keep hearing behind the scenes that, Hitman is going to tax URL because he feel like, they've been weird to him in the past and he want X amount of money. He know his worth. He a superstar, yada, yada. I get all that. But you can't tell me that the platform that you did most of your big numbers on, you can't find a way for y'all to squash whatever it is and work something out where you can still get the classic battles on URL that everybody expects you to get. I don't know if him tied to RBE make it less likely for him to want to deal with URL in a comfortable way, or him fucking with Remy now make him want to deal with URL in a more comfortable way. But right now, it just look like you probably never gonna see that nigga over there again. Just don't look right. It look like y'all
I'm
beefing.
saying Twerk going to Chrome 23 to do the battle. I'm saying like if it could be set up, if that's something that they wanted to do this year, I think what could make it happen. What could make it happen is just a conversation, not doing things behind each other back, and the people having to find things out on the timeline type things. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because if you know the history, you know URL just not gonna like certain things to be done a certain type of way, and I think they stand on certain type of principles that they feel are valid. And I'm not mad at them for certain things, but I want that battle to happen.
Twerk versus Hitman, I feel like could happen over there on Chrome. I'm not gonna act like I own Chrome or URL. I'm not Beasley. I'm not gonna tell you that Twerk and Easy can't happen on Chrome. But I ain't gonna lie, I got URL putting a fucking fork in that battle. They're not giving you Twerk and Easy, knowing goddamn well that need to happen on you. They're not giving you that. Y'all can call all y'all want. Y'all can say nice things and edible arrangements, all that shit. URL, I don't see them going for that. I do not see them giving that battle up. We're not giving you that one. Like, we'll talk and work something out, and then you can let Easy come back over here. But we not sending Twerk over there for that battle. We not giving y'all that.
Shout out to Derek. He said Twerk's supposed to do his 2-on-2 with Nitty this year. I forgot that they was teaming up for that.
That would be lovely. I would love that.
That would be
culture is going to explode.
That just seems unfair.
We already picked that team. Av Funds. We already said
Funds versus Twerk and Nitty would be insane.
Bro, I'm paying the $85. I don't care what that battle costs. I'm watching
That's too many bars to deal with in one battle, bro. Like I'm ready for that. Nah.
Okay, hold on. Side note, real quick before we move on. All right, so it was introduced to the timeline that some people being me, is kind of the ruffles is starting to happen about Twerk and Lux, because Coffee said you don't write better than Lux, you're not as good a writer as Lux. Nigga Twerk said I kill that nigga. He said, I smoke Lux. What y'all think about that?
You want me to keep it a buck?
Yeah, always. I don't want nothing different.
Keep it a buck. How
Please.
You keep it a buck.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got Twerk with the 30.
Oh,
30.
You just say that,
30. Look, man.
If Ben heard you say that, that nigga will pass out.
Oh, no. I'm calling Ben right now. Hold on.
Text him, man. I got Twerk with the 30. Apex Twerk. Elite. Top of the food chain Twerk against Lux.
I thought about
that
this
nigga Twerk dancing on stage. You feel me?
Achilles. Shout out to Achilles, man. So on the timeline, this nigga was, he was trying to get my opinion on this battle, and I told him I would wait until the show because I wanted to be crystal clear so you can hear me say it, not just tweet it out and be arguing with niggas once I say it. So now you can hear me. So this is my response to Twerk versus Lux. This battle is complicated as shit because you dealing with the timely, listen to me closely, bro. It's the timely haymakers that Lux delivers against the rapid amount of haymakers that Twerk is delivering. That fucking you Showtime, just not at the Apollo, nigga. That's a different level haymaker in a room like that, bro. That breaks the building. But Twerk got a bunch of haymakers that no matter how he in his line, everybody's about to go crazy because typically it's a fire line. He don't say no trash shit like that. So it's a matter of, are you gonna pick the super haymakers that Lux is delivering, or the back-to-back haymakers that Twerk is gonna deliver? And between the two, I don't know how to decide. Now I ain't gonna lie, I'm low-key like Dutch. I'm kind of leaning towards Twerk. Just because I think he's gonna land so many, it's gonna seem like Lux round not as powerful as his, but that's almost blasphemous to say. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like Lux character breakdown
oh my
Twerk
god,
would be really masterful. It's tough.
He made so many mistakes in his career, Lo. Like,
that's what I'm saying,
Lux
and it's
so
like
much to talk about.
And you know how Lux is a character with certain things, so it's like depending on. I feel like he's creative in how he mastered that breakdown, and I feel like that shit could, what I'm saying, certain things from certain people will tarnish your career because it'll just stick with you, and I feel like that's the type of thing that Lux has the ability to do. Like, you have Twerk has definitely more memorable lines and haymakers and bars than Lux, but I feel like there's something everlasting about what he did with Calico.
Yep.
And no matter, even if you want to go back and look at the battle differently now or whatever, it's just something so powerful about, look at him, emotional. Like, it's just a way he able to paint a picture. And I'm leaning toward Twerk, but I feel like it could be harsh on his career if Lux craft that type of round for him.
But this also was scary, is you never forget that this nigga Twerk is fucking, he one of them niggas that passed the test and didn't study. He one of them type smart niggas. Like, he not paying attention. He's not reading none of the fucking chapters the teacher told him to read. He gonna go in there and get an A- no matter what. The nigga's smart, bruh. He know his shit. He's gonna do the research on you. He's gonna find out shit about Lux. He's gonna check the background on top of what he already just know on his own. I would imagine you a student of this if you've been around as long as he have. So, I don't think it's just gonna be a walk. Lux done made some mistakes too. It's gonna be some shit to talk about if that battle ever get booked.
Hey, fat boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga Twerk. This is how I see the battle, man. It's a little joke, but it's like I see the battle how like this, man. Twerk is writing his material, and Beasley is standing over his shoulder, just making sure. Yeah, nah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. You making sure that your son doing their homework. I'm not saying that Beasley is his fault. I'm not saying Beasley is Twerk's fault or anything, but he just checking up on him like you doing your homework. You making sure you got everything.
You know that one time your parents fuck you up, they be like, "Let me see it. Go get it."
Yeah,
like, damn, I really didn't do it.
Right.
But you know what's funny? Beasley did say that in talking to Twerk before the coffee battle. He said Twerk would call him and tell him like, "Yo, Beasley, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I got all my bars ready. You know what I'm saying? This and that." So it's like, I'm whatever corner this nigga turned, I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, we've been waiting for you to not be on bullshit and start killing niggas because that's all we ever expected when you first showed up on the scene. So the fact that you here now, like I said, we just giving flowers, bro. We glad you made it because we ain't know what the fuck you was doing.
But anyway, we getting off track like a motherfucker.
That's cool. We still waiting on the talent to show up. We ain't in on
Still shouts to Coffee because I feel like she put up a really good fight.
She did.
Her first experience on this big of a stage. I feel like everybody want to give her grief and all this stuff. Like if you listen to what she's saying, she got a lot of witty, good writing in there. You know what I'm saying? She even got some good delivery. The crowd, I feel like the crowd it wasn't a good crowd that much for the entire event. But if you listen to what she's saying, she lost the battle. But I do feel like it's an argument for her in that second round that she won. If you just take the time, listen to what she's saying, she did not have a bad battle. She did really good for being off for almost a year or so, maybe a little under a year, just having a baby. This battle, I think that if it wasn't on a big stage in front of a big crowd and people could hear her a little better and she wasn't trying to work a crowd, I think y'all would have appreciated her material a little more than
mind you, is this the first big stage Kings vs Queens? I think all of them been in them small rooms, right?
I think Kings
caffeine type setting.
Nah, Tay-Rock and Vixen was kind of like on a stage,
they was on a big stage.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But
so that's not the first one, but yeah, okay.
But go
ahead.
Before we move on, and we get to Fred, can I throw something out here? You know what I'm saying? A matchup that that might come down the list this year
for Coffee
and another person, you know what I'm saying, that just came off of a big win. I don't know. I like this battle low key. Coffee versus the Big Shoe.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's probably a perfect, like some end of the year shit.
Mm-hmm.
You hold that to the end of the year, depending on like how the race start looking. That might be put Shuni over the top or like throw Coffee like into the race. Like now it's that might be some
punching
shit
for like top 5 or something.
Yeah, now she punching to like make an argument. Like that might change shit at the end of the year. That probably be fire.
Yeah, especially if because like I said, Shuni had a star performance. Coffee. She lost her battle, but if you go back, she did really good. Like as far as material go, she didn't have the conviction and the delivery and confidence that I'm used to seeing her have. But I do feel like the crowd played a little bit of a part in that everybody's fucking performance. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm happy she outside. I would love to see her and Shuni too, and it would be great at like the end of the year, like a small room where they can get like. It don't got to be a small room, but like a smaller stage, they can get like personal and like aggressive. You ain't got to worry about the crowd stopping them and stuff like that. That should be fire. Shuni come in with her, you know, she be having the scully on and the, you know what I'm saying? Like that look. She had her Timbs on this last battle.
Yeah.
She was on that shit.
Anyway, so the next battle.
This supposed to have been the one.
This was supposed to be the one. This would have been the one like 2 years ago. This would have been the one that we was like, whoa. Oh, wait, hold on. Before we move on, I want to see Coffee versus Geechee. I'm going to say that every time I get a chance. I want to see Coffee versus Geechee.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
I feel like if she... I think they can make this happen. I know that they got real issues or whatever, but this is a nice bag that everybody can take on. And I think that
on any card too, though. Like not just King versus Queen.
They can literally go on any card, definitely. And I don't think Geechee got a whole lot of matchups left that's like would be super exciting. And I think this would be an exciting one, even though it's an intergender battle. I think it would be. But anyway.
Do not let that battle become Tay Rock and Miss Hustle. That's all I'm gonna say.
Please. Because this it wasn't, I feel like how it started in the first round, I'm like, oh no, Hustle, she finna go there. She finna bark on Tay Rock about all type of stuff. And they did good. They completed their rounds, but it was underwhelming.
This wasn't the main event? Oh yeah, they did play this one before Clips and Jazz, huh? Rock and Hustle, my bad. Okay, my bad. I was a little confused. I thought we skipped Clips and Jazz, but that was the last battle. Yeah, I felt this battle on Hustle's end. It started off really good. I felt.
Wait, was Rock and Hustle last? Hold on, wait. They saying in the chat it wasn't.
It was Clips and Jazz.
It was Clips and Jazz. Y'all might be right. Okay, we can talk about Clips and Jazz next.
Yeah, Clips and Jazz. Oh boy.
My bad. Either one of them could have been main events. That's why it's confusing.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Clips and Jazz.
This battle, I don't know. Y'all was trying to get me excited for this battle, and I just couldn't see it. I'm like, I don't know why I don't like this battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's great for Jazz to get Charlie Clips, but I don't know. I was just playing it in my head, bro, and I'm like, I don't see this battle being good. And I think it kind of turned out how I was thinking.
Meanwhile, I thought it had the potential to like really be that one too, like that one that you know, you like you, Freddie, like you the one that's like I don't know about this, but in the end, you like no, that shit was really good. I thought that's what was gonna happen.
Right.
So I was thinking.
I understand why it got booked. You know what I'm saying? And Clips is notorious, and Jazz brought it up too. Clips is notorious for like having, you know, jazz bars or like, you know, kind of shooting at jazz. So I understood it, but just in my mind, I was like, I don't see it turning out to be fire for some reason. I don't know if it's it's the relationship. It's not like he can go too crazy on her. You know, like it was kind of like battling your uncle or something. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just, I don't know. It didn't turn out all that.
The irony of Clips taking all them shots at Jazz and then battling her and don't have shit to say. It's like, just think of how crazy that is, bro. The fuck, Clips? Yo, I didn't. Go ahead.
No, and then Jazz kind of tried to punch, saying that, you know, because everybody was like, yo, Clips didn't write for Jazz. He didn't. He's doing the same shit he always does. He's just freestyling melody. And she tried to punch for it. She was like, nah, Clips wrote for me. You know, it's just how Clips is. And then Clips releases a video like the next day, like basically admitting to not writing for most of his last 4 battles.
Exactly.
And that he's going to start writing. So it's like, he kind of nipped that in the bud.
I think that for Jazz, it was hard for her to stand in front of a stale crowd. And I mean that by like, when the battle was over, even though she won, I think she was trying to make excuses for certain shit because she's not used to like, they wasn't cheering for her either. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just was dead in there. And I feel like that was and I mean this all respectfully, that is the worst Jazz that I have ever saw as far as like content goes too. Like I didn't like the stuff that he wrote for him. I didn't like the Jesus thing. And I'm gonna be honest, I feel like she missed the opportunity to make She Happens her Black Jesus. And I'm not even being funny.
That would have been fire.
Because that
makes way more sense.
he's kind of known, and I feel like his style being like he has that animated style. Shouts to Benji, you know, he's known for the costume changes, but I feel like she missed the opportunity for it to be she, because they would have recognized him up there quicker.
Yeah, they would have loved it. They would have loved that.
They would have loved it. He got the dreads already. He's super tall, like, you know what I'm saying? Like character.
He
you know, we call him Aladdin on Ice for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like he got that animated little thing.
And his bars would have been fire.
And his bars
he would have wrote some fire, bro.
Exactly. I think if she would have took that. Which I didn't like that she did that, but her bringing him out, I think she would have been perfect for that. Perfect for that.
You said Benji came out and shot 6 air balls. God damn, Benji.
Damn, Primo.
Clips brung Jazz material down to me. I'm used to seeing her floating up there, and I feel like her material, I don't know, it just don't, maybe she ain't, it just wasn't. That's why I'm like, when I seen that RX battle,
sorry to cut you off, maybe part of it was because when Clips brought out White Jesus, you know, it was the Z to drop out. He's kind of a newer dude. Maybe she thought, and he's not too familiar. I know he's starting to climb the ranks a little bit.
He was good though.
Right, that's true.
He was good. His stuff that he was saying, I remember specifically tweeting like, "Oh my God, not the White Jesus got bars." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if Benji was good, it would have been a highlight in her round. That's why I said I think that it should have been she, because I believe she would have been good. He would have knew exactly what to do and say up there. And I think that if she was gonna do that, would have made it hit a little more. I get what she was trying to do with it though. Like, but that just, to me, it just goes to show like she had to use like a prop, I guess you could call it, because he wasn't somebody she could easily write for. Like, I feel like she hit a writer's block. I don't know.
This happens all the time with people against Clips though. That's why I'm kind of worried about Easy versus Clips. But I think Easy will kind of stick to what he knows works. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he'll try to go outside the box and, shoot a half-court shot with bringing somebody out. Like, I don't think he's gonna do that much. So, but back to Jazz, it didn't help your round at all doing that.
But I will say this though, I didn't care for her material with that battle. But what I could hear from her battle with RX, she didn't slack at all. So that's why I'm saying it wasn't a Jazz thing to me. Now seeing her battle with RX, and I didn't get to see it all the way, and I'm not even gonna judge it. But from what I could hear, she was back herself. So I'm like, the problem was Charlie. It wasn't Jazz. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's just not a good opponent. As much as we want to have him have this certain type of credit as a legend, and it's good for their resume when you have him on your resume, I don't feel like it bring their stock up. I seen one of the best Luke Castros ever battled Charlie Clips, and it seemed like it dropped his stock too.
Damn.
It's a bullshit set of circumstances.
Bullshit.
Because let me tell you why this is bullshit, bro. Clips is a difficult situation to deal with because I don't feel like people are really judging Charlie Clips as a battle wise. I think they judging Clips based off, I like Clips, he the GOAT, he funny, we enjoy him on stage, he gonna freestyle, we see him on Wild 'N Out. We just like Clips. If you listen to the material that Clips raps for I don't know how many battles now back, he's not saying a lot of anything any fucking way. So when you stand in front of Clips and you Jazz, this may be the biggest battle of your career, or it could be or one of the biggest, right? You standing there and you Jazz, you gotta think to yourself, all right, what I'm gonna say to this nigga that they don't know or that they gonna fuck with? And I felt like, to me personally, she hit it square on the noggin, my nigga. Like, her approach in the first round was, yo, you stand up here and do a bunch of freestyling and you don't be saying shit and the crowd be gassing. She basically character assassinated you in the first round with just a couple of lines, basically telling niggas you about to scheme, and it's gonna be some outdated ass bullshit that don't nobody care about, and you're gonna try to get through it. And then we watch Clips stand up there and do exactly that for 3 rounds. 3 rounds, and it made the battle boring because Clips normally had a crowd in the palm of his hand, laughing at shit and reacting to a bunch of bullshit. And this time it didn't work.
He actually
it didn't work.
He had a part of his fake written round where he did get the crowd going. It was some he said, and they like repeat it or something. And I said it before he said, I'm like, he not gonna repeat it because he freestyled it. And then he said that in the battle.
So it's like
it was stuff that he wanted to repeat. You could tell that he was freestyling because you could, when he would get stopped, when the crowd would react, he couldn't run it back to get back started up to go to the the next part. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing with Clips. He relies too much on the fact that he can freestyle really well as the crowd can catch the bars on those little freestyles real quick in the building, so people tend to react. But it's like, nah, it was disrespectful to Jazz. He didn't, you could tell he was fucking up like in a different type of way. Like it was noticeable. Like he kept doing this little laugh where nothing was funny, how he typically do when a person will laugh at something when he choking or he don't know what he gonna say next. It just was cringe.
Yeah, the nigga was even literally saying on stage, "Oh, y'all ain't like that? All right, watch this." Like, yo, bro, what
we
you
don't like this.
All right, watch this.
For my next trick.
Yeah, with my next trick.
It's like he pulled the rabbit out the hat and the fucking head fell off. Like, my bad. All right, watch this. Like, yo, bro, what are you talking about right now? Like,
Clips
all right, so Clips,
I kept telling you, man.
No, you hurt Jazz's fucking Wody resume for next year, because when they get in that room and that's a trump card, yo, I 3-0 Clips. Everybody's gonna say, yeah, but Clips was. That's what they're gonna say.
Yeah,
so
especially if she like neck and neck with
shit.
Someone else. That's how it's gonna be. If that other person's one other battle was that person getting a body of the night, like that could be her determining factor.
Facts, and now you can't play that. You can't play that. I smoke Clips 3-0 and I beat RX 3-0 because we didn't see one battle and the other battle didn't. The nigga didn't write for you. So
and it's like this year she may not take as many battles because that's just not typically her. So she might take a little less. You know what I'm saying? It's like if that one battle that was supposed to be that one on her resume, that she got the legend, she gets the 3-0, but the battle is stinky, and it's mostly stinky because this person didn't even take you serious. It does hurt her resume when it's supposed to help her.
If I'm Jazz, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna call the one person I know can fix my year, and I think URL will book it if I ask, because this person not gonna tell me no. I call Tay-Rock.
Duh.
I was about to say, I know you ain't gonna say Misfit because Misfit is not.
Find a way to battle Tay-Rock, bro. Find a way to make that battle happen. If I'm Jazz, I'm calling Tay-Rock out. Like, yo, I battled it. And it makes so much sense because it's like, yo, Jazz, you the GOAT for the women. You know what I'm saying? They niggas saying Tay-Rock is the GOAT for the men of this, or at least of this era or whatever, right? It makes sense. Like, call Tay-Rock. The nigga probably gonna tell you, yeah. They'll find a way to put it on some card. They'll make some shit up. Fuck it, they'll have another Kings vs. Queen at the end of the year. It don't matter. Like, yo, do it.
Hey, you know
that'll
what?
fix your fucking year, bro. Immediately.
You know what? Watching this battle, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I know the Discord may, you know what I'm saying, say something. I know battle rap may say something. But watching this battle, I'm not gonna lie. I had one name in my head. I'm like, yo, why they can't get this nigga who he needs and who he wants, man? And I know he don't promo. I know he don't be on Twitter and social media like that. But my nigga Av, man. Goddamn. Book this nigga, bruh. Come on, man. And you got this respected Charlie Clips. I know he built up his what you call it. He got equity in the game. But at least Av about to bring 3 rounds of Uncle's Baby Ray barbecue sauce on that stage, and he gonna dance, he gonna cook. He gonna cook. If it's one thing Av Av gonna go in on that stage with 3 rounds of all your favorite movies, TV shows, everything, and he gonna cook. He gonna cook. He gonna be like, damn, I never heard that Fresh Prince of Bel-Air ball flip like that, but it's gonna be fire. Come on, man.
You just have an original Friday bar? Let's go, Al.
Yo, Dunn said Av bringing the barbecue sauce.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Av, listen, I'm with you, brother. Shout out to our favorite cousin, one of our favorite cousins, Kenny, man. You know what I'm
Shout out
saying?
to Kenny. We love you, bro.
Shout out to Kenny.
We need Av on that stage, bro. By any means necessary, man. Cause we can't keep seeing clips fumbling, trying to pull 3 rounds out of a top hat with the magical
like
colorful handkerchief. Come on,
and
man.
like a lot of the bloggers, right? I watched a lot of the bloggers talk after that event. And Cap said something that made a lot of sense to me. Like, yo, bro, we paid for this event, my nigga. This wasn't free. Niggas paid their money to watch you battle, and you brought up some bullshit. You went up there and did bullshit for people's money. That's not cool, bruh. Like, if you don't want to battle, or you just don't have the time, or you're not really interested, say no. Tay-Rock, I mean, obviously he battling Hustle, but Tay-Rock would have took that battle. Another star would have took that battle. Somebody else, Hitman, somebody, any fucking body. Jazz, niggas would have took that battle, bruh. Eclipse, it didn't have to be you. That's my point. Av would have took that battle.
It serious.
And took it
gave her a
serious.
good battle. She would have gave them a good battle. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that you could bring out the worst version of Jazz that we feel like we've ever saw is crazy. That's not a good look. You know what I'm saying?
I understand booking it because they made, they got the back and forth. We get it. We know why it was booked. But we just saying that if Jazz was going to finally be on the Kings vs. Queens, come on, bruh. Somebody else that really gave a shit should have been standing there. That's fucked up what happened. And she don't really get the credit for it. For 30. She 30 the nigga, but, it's only going to go so far because of how we feel it played out. So, it is what it is, bro.
Shouts to Jazz, man.
Shouts to Jazz, though. Shouts to Jazz. Big bag.
So, finally, because the night continued to get worse and worse. Because this battle, the Tay-Rock Hustle battle, not bad, but did it live up to what it could have if they'd have booked that much 2 years ago?
Not at all. Not even close.
Man.
Not even close.
That
the
was
energy.
That Tay-Rock was not even Tay-Rocking like I'm used to. He took it light on Hustle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just in general, he's not an angler. So even with the like the whole, you didn't produce the audio type thing, like he's not a good angler, but just I'm so used to him. The him and C3 battle, or even his battle with Vixen.
That's one of the best energy
battles ever. Stupid white girl. You know what I'm saying? None of that was really a factor for
K-Rock was up there blowing kisses at Hustle, and they was telling each other, "I love you." During the battle,
I would have been cool, like the little part
to each other on stage. Oh no.
The little part where he got into like the body bitch shit. I know we hated it when he first did that shit against.
But we was all ready when he started saying it. All of us was ready. Like,
we just
get
knew
into the body bitch shit. He about to fuck her up with this.
I thought he was gonna. He didn't have to do it for a whole round, but he definitely stopped too short.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I don't know, man.
No, I'm gonna say what everybody want to say, bro. And this is it right here. The material we should have heard was 2 years ago. That's all. Yeah. That's really it. The reason this battle turned out like this is because the stuff that they would have been saying and should have been rapping about is no longer on the table like it was before. So they got to switch it up. We're going to say some shit the other one don't like, but we're going to keep it cute. We're going to say, Hustle, you think you just shit because you got your body done. That's funny. But it ain't the type of shit we wanted to hear. It ain't with the aggression we wanted to hear. This nigga's not mad at her. He not calling her all kind of bitches and hating her guts. She not calling him all kinds of fucking names and breaking out the files. It wasn't the battle that it should have been. So yeah, this what you get. You get two motherfuckers that's trying not to just stand up here and be nice. They trying. I commend them for giving somewhat of a decent battle, but it wasn't what it was supposed to be.
It wasn't
and that's just the truth.
Like
it wasn't
exactly. It was the second time this happened tonight because I forgot to bring this up during Twerk and Coffee. Like y'all ain't talking about the shit that we want to hear enough. And in Twerk vs. Coffee, when they did talk about the shit, that was the points in the battle where it was, you know what I'm saying, where it started to turn up. And
I swear,
don't know,
Freddie, when Fat Boy was talking about the material, I literally had a flashback to the coffee battle. I'm like, every time they got into a certain bag, it brought the energy of the battle up. Like even with Coffee, like, you know, alluding to how they had sex, or, you know, him saying the stuff he said, it's kind of like that was supposed to be a little messy battle. Y'all was supposed to take advantage of the messy shit. Like, even if y'all cool, there ain't no problem. You supposed to take advantage of that. We all know it's a battle at this point. Y'all should know y'all cool enough to be able to be like, let's entertain the crowd. Like, y'all, that material, you don't set it on the back burner, because we know what we here for. Y'all know what we here for. So it's just like an opportunity missed. But every time, like with Hustle, that first round, she came out punching with that sort of kind of material. We like, oh shit. And then in Tay Rock, I think the top of his second, he started punching with, you know, that, oh, bitch, you had these people out here thinking this, we thinking you gonna really get into it, and you just kind of left y'all, all of y'all left us hanging with that. All four of y'all, Coffee, Hustle, Twerk, and Rock.
Well,
so opportunity missed. So they need to book that Geechee versus Coffee battle before the opportunity is missed, man.
I just don't. We talked about that the last time you brought this up, and I'm just looking at that battle like Geechee don't strike me as the type of nigga that's just going like, all right, Coffee, let's talk this out before we. Nah, I don't want to talk. And Coffee don't strike me as the, let's talk and let's be friends first to figure this out before. Nah,
ain't gonna be no cakes and balloons at the table.
Yeah, let's just go to the table and rap, and then we can talk after the battle if we want to talk after the battle. But I don't got Geechee saying nothing less than a bunch of bitches and a bunch of horse. He gonna say all that shit. I don't got him doing nothing less, and she ain't gonna do nothing different than say the same shit that she normally would say. So, yes, please book it now. Please.
Hold on, what are we talking about booking?
Geechee versus Coffee. I need this in Houston on a Gnome stage, and I want Geechee to out the gate saying, "Bitch, why you didn't show up at my battle versus A Ward?"
Bitch, you was scared to say these bitches was gonna whoop your ass on the side.
I need to hear everything. I need to hear all the shit about EFB. I need an AFB. I need to hear it.
And then I want to hear her on her character breakdown of how you gonna invite some bitches I don't like when you supposed to be my bro. And I want to hear that. I want to hear her be like, no, you violated, you disrespect. That's not on the gang. That's not on the set. That's not. I want to hear all that shit. Book it.
Yeah, that's the one.
Book it.
Book it.
Oh, shit, hold on.
Anywhere, book it. It needs to be booked.
I got it. My mind flashed back. Coffee said, only time she used her hands as a throw up gang signs, and I was
shit.
She was choking the riding the on her
on her feet.
I was like, hey.
He said,
and then
in the
Did you see Twerk when she said that?
Smack was up.
Nigga said a butt cheek jump when she said that, Fat Boy.
Jesus.
The best part is Smack reaction when she get into the freaky bag and the third Smack like,
Smack always on his freaky shit.
I know Smack sunglasses was foggy. Like, my nigga, you alright? You straight?
And when he said that one battle, he was like, prove it. Like, what?
When Coffee tried to throw Twerk off, he got in her face. He was like super aggressive. She said, "What you want to do, baby?"
That's what I love about Coffee. Like, she fearless, bro. She not gonna back down. All that shit. That's why the Geechee battle makes so much sense. She's not going to back down. Where these other bitches were just kind of like let Geechee bark on them. Bruh. Yeah. Her and Geechee make so much sense, bro. Just please don't fuck that one up. The next Kings versus Queens, just throw that on the card, bro.
If y'all don't book it before then, it need to be booked by that next Kings versus Queens, please.
I ain't gonna lie, it ain't even If I'm Geechee, I'm calling Shorty. Yo, you want to battle me on the Riot?
It could be on the same card y'all.
I don't give a fuck.
It could be on the same card y'all booked Tay Rock and Jazz on. Period.
Period.
But I can see Geechee reaching out and wanting to do that on his platform too on the
It
Riot.
makes sense. Like, just do it over here. Like, we on the West. You ain't got to travel
Ain't
and
that
all that shit, really.
the league where it went left at? Wasn't it on the Riot?
Yeah, he was
really
supposed to. I think that's where she was supposed to battle A-Ward and
didn't.
didn't.
Right. That's when the Riot was first taking off.
But they could do it in Atlanta because what you call it, Rum Nitty and A-Ward was in Atlanta, so it could be done.
I don't care where it happened. I don't even care. Low got me feeling like that's the biggest battle in the league, in the fucking culture that I want to see right now. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
That's because you know what, shit got so friendly. It's refreshing to see some niggas battle that really don't like each other or really got a real issue. Like, we be looking for that sometimes.
A true grudge match.
For the extra shit, like no fighting or no weird shit. We don't want that. But the conversation, like, we be looking for a good conversation. People who's spitting some real shit and really got some shit to say to each other. Not niggas sitting in the house creating bars out of thin air that really don't make sense, just trying to make them apply to the nigga that's standing in front of.
That direct shit always be.
Yeah. Shit. And that's why we fuck with Easy the way we do. Because he gonna sit down, he gonna focus on this person specifically, and he gonna drum up all the shit he can about your character beat your ass. He gonna try to beat your
breakdown. Good character breakdown.
That's what makes it
what
fire.
Jazz was doing to RX. That's what I could hear on that the audio I was able to hear. She had a crazy character breakdown for RX. I'm like, this is what the fuck I'm talking about, Jazz.
So is there anybody out there that knows anything about them releasing the battles at some point somewhere?
Something. Tell us something if y'all.
Because right now it just seemed like we watched the event. Well, we tried to watch an event that we never gonna see the battles for. Like, do they have it recorded somewhere else?
Yeah, I'm about to ask. Did they even hit? Did they even hit record?
We focused on Refund. Preem said we focused on refunds. That's all we focused on.
Oh, bro.
No, I need to see that Jazz RX battle, man.
I want to see that one. But Bow and Daylyt, I'm dead ass. I do not need to see it. I'm good.
Yeah,
I want to see Chaz and RX for sure though.
Niggas saying that Daylyt took it light, and it's like I could hear some of the buzz he was saying, and I'm like the crowd is not even really reacting to his round, and I'm just like, he probably really is just taking it light on this nigga. Like, I'm not about to waste bars on this nigga, and he not gonna win no matter what he say to me. I'm Daylyt. They're not gonna let you win this battle. You're not about to win.
All 50 of them people was in there booing King Bao at some point.
You waited 10 years for this battle and 50 people seen it.
Jesus.
50 people. Oh, bro.
Pack it up, Batman voice.
Pack it up.
Yeah. Anyway. I forgot to say one thing good I wanted to say about the battle of Rock and Hustle was shout out to Tay-Rock for having his 50th URL battle.
Nice.
I know you almost caught PTSD when Smack said let's do 50 more. Like, damn, bro. Like,
right.
Tay-Rock enjoyed his 50th battle, my God. Shit. But yeah, salute to Rock on that accomplishment, and shout out to Hustle for having Tay-Rock on his 50th. So
free the wave.
Free the wave, man.
Free the wave.
Free the wave.
The culture missed this nigga so bad right now. Y'all niggas do not really know.
Talking about battling them and
I said this before, and I get that some people think I'm reaching, but I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It's only one Joker in fucking Gotham, my nigga, and Surf is the true Joker, bro. He the only one. Like, yo, the rest of y'all niggas is trying to be the bad guy. Y'all on the timeline getting cooked for one reason or another. Y'all here dying, baby. You ain't surviving. Y'all look bad.
I'm getting Surf coming home soon vibes from the culture.
That's what I'm. Listen, it seems like it's in the air. I don't niggas. Yo, if he came home early, then I don't care. I don't care no more. I just want to see them a nigga rap, bro. I don't care about the outside story no more. I'm off all of that. I'm tired of the real life bleeding into battle rap. Just do the battle part. God damn,
about to be at Summer Madness with an ankle bracelet on. Like, about to be home.
And the culture gonna be excited as hell.
I'm not saying tell on nobody. I'm saying the lawyer, do good.
Don't hire Norbs.
Don't hire Norbs.
You real good.
Because they talk about the cousins want me to bring this up. They asked how do we feel about Easy wanting Surf on his return battle.
Good.
Yes, I'm here for
Great.
it.
Fantastic. We can't fucking wait. They was already working on it before Surf left. Y'all don't remember Surf going live with Easy and 3 Letterman, and he was saying, "Yo, you becoming a threat, my nigga. Like, I might have to, like, you might be next."
Yep.
They was talking about it. Them dude was
Conversation gonna
already
be
talking
so
it.
crazy.
Bro, if they just listen, this would be the perfect scenario. I ain't gonna lie. This would be perfect. If Surf about to come home, I don't even want to know Surf gonna come home. I don't want to hear nothing about it. Don't release footage of Surf walking out on his Drewski shit. I don't want to see none of that. I don't want to see that. This is what I want to happen. Just announce Summer Madness, Surf versus Easy, with us not knowing that Surf even home. That's gonna break the room. That's like a double announcement at once. Do it that way, bruh. I'll be happy as hell.
Nigga.
Can't fucking wait. Book it.
You know how many people will book their flights just for the
Nigga,
thought.
tickets is sold. They gone, bruh.
First day.
Them tickets gone. There ain't no fucking way. It's the biggest battle.
Too? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Bruh. That's the
All
one.
All right, y'all.
Yes, sir.
It's time to pack this up.
Yup.
Yeah.
Fat boy, we out of here.
Man, this fucking robot King Bao looking ass niggas. Trash, bro. Trash. You out there looking like a fucking gay tranny. I don't know.
You had the little
you had the
shoes with the
transgender
toes.
outfit. You like a trans prostitute.
That nigga look like
what this nigga
that nigga look like Sasuke from Naruto. Oh no.
He had his belly out. That's so
yeah, but nigga, you got on the fishnet with the nigga. Hold on, my nigga. You had your tummy out. What the fuck is you doing?
This nigga had his tummy out at a battle rap.
Your tummy out is wicked, bro.
Like, pack it up, Lil Nas X.
And your toes don't even know the other toes was dead. They were separated in a shoe. What the fuck are you doing at this event, bro?
Your toes don't know your other toes there.
This nigga had on dress pants and a deacon's belt. Pack it up.
Yeah, he had all the fucking Michael
swim
Jackson
shoes, bro.
Fucking weirdo.
He had the Aquaman's on.
Freddie, we out.
Fucking scuba shoes. Get the fuck out of the culture, bro.
Freddie, we out.
We out.
Dutch.
I'm mad.
We out, y'all.
What?
We out,
Dutch is here to cut the show off.
Yep.
Ben, we out. Ben.
Hey, yo, Ben.
You're not here.
Ben. 2 weekends in a row, bro. 2 weekends.
Congrats, big dog.
Congrats, man.
Nah, hold on. Before we go, cousins, let me tell y'all something. So, we chilling. The text message hit the chat. It's drunk Ben. This nigga said, yo, love y'all, appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be at the show, whatever, but when I come back, we gonna be lit. I'm gonna turn up. Yo, if this nigga come back regular, y'all let this nigga know he real regular right now.
Be like, you
been ass right now. Because he told us he coming back on 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Mary Ben gonna be a different nigga. Like, all right, let's see what happens. Let's see.
I just realized it was 2 weeks in a row. Damn, you're right, love. Come back, Ben.
Come back home, Ben. Free Ben, man. Free Ben.
That nigga happy as hell. My nigga, the fishing reel.
Dutch, cut the show off.
Ben got on King Bao shirt right now. I know he did.
Dutch, cut the show off.
Cut the show off, bitch.
Dutch, cut the show off. Show cut. Appreciate y'all.